For new video updates, subscribe to the NutSpace YouTube channel.
Will a 9-year-old child with delayed speech, but now with normal speech, mature late in terms of psychological and social behavior? Now that his speech is fine, should special efforts be made for him to catch up with other children of his age?
Well, we must understand that the first aspect here is the child's mental, intellectual development, or rather the cognitive development. The strongest indicator for the cognitive development is not motor skills or fine motor skills or the height or the weight. But the strongest indicator of cognitive development is the child's development of social communication and language, of which speech is probably the crowning glory, because it starts with the child interacting with people around him or her at birth, goes on to understand that there is interaction that can happen between them in terms of signals being exchanged, which are initially, of course, non-verbal, and then understanding or becoming cognitive enough to understand that various sounds also code for various meanings, which is a sound becomes a word when it has a meaning. So obviously this is at the crowning glory of cognitive development in the early stages of child life. And hence a child who has delayed speech but also had delayed non-verbal communication and had delay in interaction, this is a child who is going to have much more deficit later on in life. And hence, with regard to how much of this entire social communication domain was impaired, there certainly will be other factors in the child's cognitive development in terms of attention and paying attention, or the concentration ability, attention ability, the ability not to be hyperactive, the ability not to be impulsive, the ability to learn reading and writing and various other aspects of learning. All of these could also have an effect because we know that the cognition is not what it should be. So as and when these issues come up in life, parents should be aware about these aspects because there was a history of delayed communication and social communication. And at regular times or at appropriate times, you definitely can take an advice from somebody in that field how to come out or how to work on these issues and progress.